Ever wondered why some people seem to have a knack for managing their finances? It's intriguing, isn't it? Watching some individuals effortlessly traverse through the tumultuous terrains of personal finance, always emerging triumphant. It's easy to attribute it to some sort of financial sorcery, an inherent skill or exclusive knowledge that the majority of us lack. But allow me to enlighten you, it's not about magic, it's about method, planning, and execution. It revolves around understanding the core principles of sound financial management and applying them diligently every single day. It's about making wise decisions, calculated risks, and keeping your focus on the larger scheme of things, your long-term financial objectives. Effective financial habits are not only about staying afloat, they are about charting a path for future, steering your ship towards the life of your dreams. Perhaps you dream of a comfortable retirement, the liberty to globetrot, the capability to provide for your dear ones, or the assurance of being ready for life's uncertainties. Intelligent money management can make it a reality. But remember, it's not only about the end goal, it's also about the voyage, the experience. Sound financial habits can enhance your life quality in the present by minimizing stress, fostering stability, and creating room for things that truly matter. Are you managing your finances effectively? Are utilizing smart financial strategies to construct the life of your dreams? Or are you allowing your wealth to govern you, rather than you controlling it? The encouraging news is it's never too late to take charge, and it's not as daunting as it might seem. Armed with the correct knowledge and tools, anyone can conquer their financial future. So, prepare yourself. We're about to delve into the world of personal finance, a realm where knowledge equates to power, and the appropriate strategies can pave the way to a lifetime of financial prosperity. Unravel the mystery of effective money management. Scene script: have you heard of the 50-30-20 rule? It's a straightforward budgeting strategy that can revolutionize your finances. Picture this, your income is a pie. Now you're going to slice it into 3 parts, but these aren't equal pieces, because not all financial needs are created equal. The first and largest slice is 50%. This half of your income is dedicated to your necessities. We're talking about the basics here: housing, utilities, groceries, healthcare, transportation. These are the things you absolutely cannot go without. Now let's move on to the next slice. 30% of your income goes to your wants. This is the fun slice: eating out, vacations, shopping sprees. It's important to have this slice because it brings joy and spontaneity into your life, but it's also smaller than the necessities slice because it consists of things you can live without if you have to. And the last slice, the remaining 20%, is your future. This is the part that goes to savings and debt repayment. This slice might seem small compared to the others, but its impact is massive. This is the slice that can free you from the chains of debt and build a secure future. So what are the benefits of this 50-30-20 rule? Well, it brings balance to your financial life. It ensures that you're taking care of your present needs, enjoying life along the way, and also preparing for the future. It's a simple, clear-cut strategy that leaves no room for confusion about where your money should go. Implementing this rule is as simple as it sounds. Start by tracking your income and expenses, then adjust your spending to fit into these 3 categories. It might take some time to get the balance just right, but once you do, you'll see the profound effect it has on your financial health. Remember, the key to this rule is discipline and consistency. Stick to these percentages as closely as possible, and you'll find that managing your money becomes a whole lot simpler. What if an unexpected event disrupts your income? That's where an emergency fund comes in. Imagine this. You're cruising along nicely on your financial journey when suddenly, out of nowhere, an unexpected event occurs. Perhaps it's a job loss, a medical emergency, or a major home repair. This event has the potential to derail your financial stability. But wait, you've got your financial safety net, your emergency fund, to fall back on. An emergency fund is essentially a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises life throws your way. It's not for vacations, shopping sprees, or the latest tech gadget. It's there to keep you afloat when the unexpected happens. Without an emergency fund, these events can lead to debt or financial hardship. Now, you might be wondering, how much do I need in my emergency fund? A good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. However, the exact amount will depend on your personal circumstances, such as your job security and your family's health. So, how do you start building this crucial financial safety net? It's easier than you might think. Start small. Even putting aside a small amount from each paycheck can add up over time. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your emergency fund each payday. Make it a line item in your budget. Treat it like any other necessary expense. And finally, keep it in a separate, easily accessible account. You want to be able to get to it quickly when you need it, but not so easily that you're tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies. Remember, the goal here isn't to build your emergency fund overnight. It's about making steady, consistent progress. And once you've got your emergency fund fully stocked, don't stop there. Keep up the good saving habits you've developed. You never know when you'll need to replenish that fund. An emergency fund isn't an option, it's a necessity. It's your safety net, your cushion against life's financial surprises, and having one can give you the peace of mind you need to weather whatever financial storms may come your way. Want your money to work for you? Then investing is the way to go. The magic behind this concept is simple yet powerful: compound interest. With time and patience, your money can grow exponentially rather than just linearly. Now let's delve into the basics of investing. Essentially, investing is about allocating your money in various ventures or assets with the expectation of generating a profit or income over time. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree that bears fruit year after year. There are different types of investments that you can choose from: stocks, bonds, real estate, mutual funds, and even digital assets like cryptocurrencies. Each has its own set of advantages and potential risks. For instance, stocks can offer high returns, but are also subject to market volatility. On the other hand, bonds are generally considered safer, but their returns may be lower. Real estate investment can provide a steady income through rentals and potential appreciation over time. Mutual funds, meanwhile, are a pool of different investments managed by professionals. They offer diversification, which can help mitigate risk. As for cryptocurrencies, they're a relatively new and highly volatile investment option, but they can offer substantial gains for those willing to take the risk. But remember, the key to successful investing is not about picking the right investment. It's about diversifying your portfolio and aligning it with your financial goals and risk tolerance. It's also about patience. Investments typically grow over the long term. So, don't be discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Investing is a powerful tool for wealth creation. It can help you achieve financial freedom, secure your retirement, or fund your kids' education. But it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires knowledge, strategy, and discipline. Investing is a journey. Start now and reap the benefits in the future. So you've learned some basics about managing your money. What's next? Well, we've covered quite a bit of ground today, so let's take a moment to recap and think about what comes next. Firstly, we talked about the 50-30-20 rule, a simple yet effective budgeting strategy that can help you manage your income wisely. It's all about allocating 50% of your income for necessities, 30% for wants, and the remaining 20% for savings or debt repayments. It's a guideline, a starting point, so don't worry if your numbers don't align perfectly. The key is to strive towards it, adjusting as necessary based on your individual circumstances. Next, we delved into the importance of an emergency fund, your financial safety net. Life is unpredictable, and having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses tucked away can provide a cushion for those unexpected bumps in the road. Remember, an emergency fund isn't built overnight. Start small and build gradually. Every little bit helps. Then we discussed how to make your money work for you through investing. We live in an era where investing is more accessible than ever. Whether it's stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or real estate, there's an investment avenue for everyone. But remember, investing involves risks, so it's crucial to do your research and understand the risks involved. Now it's time for action. Start implementing these strategies. Begin with your budget, then build your emergency fund, and when you're ready, dip your toes into the world of investing. There are countless resources available to guide you along this journey. Books, online courses, podcasts, and even financial advisors can provide valuable insights. Remember, financial management isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about establishing habits that will serve you well over the long term. It's about making choices today that your future self will thank you for. So don't wait, start today and make your future self